Leon Jennings here from Asian Persuasion MMA. I'm here with Jonathan Haggerty, who main events this Friday at One Big Bang 2. Jonathan, made it to Singapore. How good is it to finally be back?
Yeah, it's amazing. Made it in one piece. Yeah, just thankful for One Championship for giving me this opportunity. You know, in this pandemic, this time's hard for everyone. But yeah, I'm more than thankful.
How challenging has this year been for you?
It's been very challenging. Seeing not being able to fight, where I'm a professional athlete and not being able to fight, it's done my head in a little bit. But it just gave me a bit of time to reflect on things and just build myself in a person. And I'm ready to show everyone what's been going on behind closed doors.
What are positives you can take from it?
Just reevaluating things. Really, that's the main thing. Regaining all your knowledge and that loss against Rotang, I've took it all in. Them two losses against Rotang, I've took it all in, and I just feel sorry for Taiki Naito because I'm trying to let it all out on this guy.
What did you learn in them two fights with Rotang, and particularly watching them back?
The main thing I learned in them two fights was just don't get too emotional. I told myself the first fight I thought I won, but there you go, as it happens. But the second fight, I told myself not to get emotionally involved. But you just can't help it, you know. Like when you're fighting with passion, you're fighting with heart, and you want to meet fire with fire. But I've learned now just have a game plan really, and not get involved too much.
Have you been keeping up with the one event since they started up again in July? Obviously, Rotang competed against Pechdam in Thailand. There were quite a lot of Muay Thai bouts there. Were you following them?
Yeah, I've been watching a few. Comes up, it gives me a notification when everyone's fighting and all that. But yeah, I watched that fight. It was a good, close fight.
Is Pechdam someone you think would be a good opponent for you?
Yeah, you know, I think this is something around the corner because everyone keeps asking. But yeah, no, that's perfect opponent. You know, I've told myself this and I tell myself this again. I fight better against southpaws. I like to fight southpaws. And yeah, I think I'll beat him.
And like I said, you've taken the positives out of the training that. So you training the other day with Nathaniel Wood, competes in the UFC. How was that experience?
Yeah, that's brilliant. You know, two UK athletes coming together like that, cross promotions. It's kind of motivating as well. You know, seeing that he wants to work with me, I want to work with him. That he's I'm gaining knowledge from him, he's gaining it from me. So we just build together, you know.
Are we going to see some mean elbows from him in his next fight?
150%. 100%. They're feeling a bit brittle. I need to break them in on someone's head.
This past weekend, Mike Tyson returned after 15 years. Are you a Mike Tyson fan?
You know, I'm not really into the boxing. I have been lately. But yeah, not years ago. I wasn't really into the boxing, no.
Fighting, like I said, Taiki Naito. What are your thoughts on him?
My thoughts on Taiki Naito, I think that he could be overpowered. He's going to be over mentally and physically. I'm going to overpower him. I think he's a really good counter striker. He waits for you to overload like you see him with Savas. I thought Savas should have won that easily. But like I said, don't get caught up in your emotions in fights. Don't just stick to your game plan. But yeah, this should be a good fight. It will be done in one.
A prediction, first round. So I think he's 3-0 in 1-4 if you include. I think it was in road to 1. Is this a big step up in competition facing you?
What? He's the undefeated one. Do you think I'm the step up or is he the step up?
You're a step up for him. in opposition?
Yeah, well, I'm thinking so. Do you think so?
I would say so. Yeah, definitely.
Good man.
Now, how's it feeling to be in another main event?
Yeah, it's crazy. They keep sticking me on main events. Like, I feel privileged, right? Like, especially with the people fighting under the undercard whatsoever. The amazing names, Andy Sowers, all them sort of people. Yeah, it's amazing. Just call me Mr. Main Event.
You've got a fun co-main event, Nikki Helsinki versus Elliot Compton. What are your thoughts
That's
on
the
that matchup?
one. That's kickboxing, right?
Kickboxing, yeah.
Yeah. I think I haven't really seen too much of Compton, but what I've seen of Holskin, I think he should take that. Very interesting. I was watching him warm up yesterday.
Yeah, money's on him. Now, like we were just talking about before, it's a bit of a strange week. You're in lockdown. You're stuck in your room most of the time. You also, I think you just there with Christian, your coach, Christian Knowles. So no entourage, no dad. How's that affected your week?
You know what everyone was saying at the start, like when I normally do have an entourage, as you've seen before, like my family, obviously. But now it's just me and Chris. I think my mind's more straight ahead. I'm not worrying about anyone else or anyone else is thinking. It's just wake up, train, visualize. It is obviously good at night when you've got someone there with you, but don't worry about that. We're ready to go, man. This is the most calmest I've been. I'd say this is the best. This is the best sort of fight week I've had.
We
By
talked about it a
far.
little bit before, but do you think the going without a fight for quite a while, since I think January, it's going to be a bit of an advantage for you? You've had so much time to just work on your game.
Yeah, 100%. And I also think it makes you hungrier. You know, I'm starving. And I can't wait to taste a bit of Naito.
I was going to finish with you, ask you a prediction, but you've already predicted first round. So, last question. Providing you get the first round finished, what's next? Have you got a plan for early 2021 or anyone particularly you want to fight?
You know me, man. I fight anyone they bring. I fight anyone as long as it's a good position for me. But yeah, there's a few names like Petchdam, obviously. Petchdam is Super Lek. They're the main ones I really want to fight. But then I think one fight, get this knockout, get another knockout, and then knockout Rodtang. And then obviously I reckon go to MMA.
So that's the master plan. So I was going to say Rodtang and then MMA before maybe trying to get a kickboxing straight to MMA, you think?
Yeah, I don't mind kickboxing either. I'm adaptable and I'm very eager to do whatever.
Can't wait. I imagine you picked up some MMA skills with Nathaniel when you were training, were you?
No, we was only doing stand up that day, but I'm sure I'll head down to his gym and tap him out.
Quality. Well, can't wait Friday night. Good luck. Great to see you back.
Thank you very much.
Cool.
Good to see you as well, man.
Yeah.